Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me again, Insane Gorilla. I thought this was going to be, this is the last one today. Anyway, welcome to What If Deku Was a Space Marine? But it's going to be a Space Marine with a difference. See this image? Get used to it, because I'm going to make myself a laughing stock, and by the Emperor, please forgive my soul for mocking your, angels of death. Please, Emperor, have mercy on my soul, as your children are going to be this from the Star Wars universe, because I don't want copyright from another YouTuber. Anyway, this is What If Deku Was a Space Marine? With a difference. Now, in the year God knows what, where quirks were a thing, still are a thing, there were people who were quirkless. A good 50% of the population had quirks, while the other 50% didn't. Deku was born within this 50%. Unlike him, his mother and sister, because I'm making him have a sister in this, were quirked. They adored Izuku, they loved him with all their hearts, even up to their teenage years. Well, even up to when Izuku became a teenager. Now, Earth had developed space flight. They could easily go between Earth, the Moon, Mars, hell, even all the way up to bloody Pluto. That gives a big hint of how far they can go. And Earth created a small problem with pirates. People who would go out into space and constantly cause problem for supply ships and everything else. Eventually, Earth made itself a small empire. And not a lot of people agreed with that, so a lot of people started rising up against them. Eventually, people with quirks joined the, rebels. To combat this, the Empire made troopers designed to deal with them. It worked for a time, until, the rebels made weapons that could penetrate the armor. And, this is where Deku comes in. Deku, at a young age, around about when he was 10, was selected to become a super soldier. His mother and sister didn't agree, but they didn't have a choice, because they were then knocked out with a nerve agent. That only knocks people out, doesn't turn them into anything. As they took Deku and wiped their memory clean, so they just think Deku ran away. As Deku goes through hell. He literally goes through hell. All the augments that the Space Marines get later on during their initiations, he went through it all. The initiations, the years of service, he went through it all. At the age of 10, and when he got to the age of 18, he was made into a machine. And he was the first prototype of a new project called Space Marine. Cliche. As he was taller, bulkier, weighed a fuck ton. Well, I guess he kind of had to weigh a fuck ton if he had all that armour slapped all over him. Which he still does, by the way. And he was sent on his first ever deployment. Rebel fighters had captured a frigate. I'm going to say frigate. We can't have him going too OP just yet. As Deku was sent in there with a gun. A bolter gun, to be precise, because fuck it. The Empire always says, no rest for the wicked, no rest until the rebel scum are dead. So use extreme prejudice. Unless it's somebody we want, then kill the rest, leave him alone. And, well, Deku's just sent on his own to a ship filled to the brim with rebel scum. As the vessel carrying him drops out of hyperspace, I'm not using the warp, because come on, if you use the warp, you're going to be stuck in there for God knows how long. By then, the ship is going to be bye-bye, and can float completely in a different sector. Or hell, near another planet before you even come out. So, hyperspace. Don't like it? Tough. My what if. Anyway. As the vessel, as I was saying, drops out of hyperspace, the rebel vessel sends authorization codes to try and slip past. As, well, the Imperials launch a single pod at them. Them not taking it seriously, as they send authorization codes again, saying we are a friendly vessel. As the Imperials, as the, well, pod hits and drills in. As the Imperials send a message after getting a green light, saying, think again, rebel scum. We already know there are rebels on board. Considering they sent a distress call saying rebels are attacking in great numbers. So we've sent you a little surprise. As the Imperials hang up and turn all communications off because they do not want to hear what's going on. Well, apart from one superior who has a little comm link and could hear everything. As he says, all right, Space Marine, show them hell. As the rebels all line up in the doorway, just like they did on A New Hope, as they hear bang, bang, bang. I was actually punching my chair there as well. As they start seeing sparks fly from the door. Now, doing what they did in the movie, they all start aiming. As the door, well, doesn't blow up, gets punched off of its, well, literally gets full on yeeted to the other end of the corridor. Just like in the Tanver 4. Tanver 4. You know, the ship that had the had Princess Leia on it. The blockade runner. Well, as this door goes flying across the corridor, it hits a rebel square in the chest and impales him and sticks into the wall. I am not going easy on you guys on this. So if you don't want it so bloody, this what if to be so bloody, let me know. I'm most probably going to still keep it bloody because it's Space Marines. They're not exactly subtle. As, well, they see this giant white with a symbol of the Imperials on his chest and slap bang covered in armor with a gun as he points it and starts boof, 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 firing away. And just like the Space Marine bullets, they hit something, that person's dead. They're not getting back up whatsoever. As even the Imperial of higher up who was listening in had to turn his comlink off due to the amount of screaming. He had to turn it off because not only could he hear it, the whole bridge could hear it. And the officer sort of said, well, we know if we need something being cleared, he's the guy to do it. As somebody says, what's the lab eggheads eggheads created this time? A monster? As we go back over to the ship, the last holdouts of the rebels. Oh boy. They try to surrender. Big mistake. He does not take prisoners. They're dead. All you hear is a bang, bang, bang. And them screaming. One person tries to run, screaming, no, no, please, please, step back, step back. Look, I surrendered. Okay, does that not mean anything? As he gets thrown to the floor and stamp. Yeah, his head got crushed. As well, the bridge crew, as soon as Izuku walks through the door, they open up on him with everything at their disposal. Hell, they even set up a turret. And that did jack shit to his armor. Deku unfortunately had run out of ammo at the time. So he just simply threw his weapon to the floor and brought out his chain sword. Oh, yes, boys and girls, this is going to get gruesome. Well, he just says, time to die, rebels. As he basically hacking and slashing through all of them. There were, as finally the bridge gets back under the control of the Imperials. As Izuku sends an all clear and activates all the cameras, which filled the entire bridge with people throwing up. Because let's say this, there were guts, body parts missing, heads missing, arms, legs, the works. Even people getting cut in two. Some of them could not hold their lunch down. Well, most of them couldn't hold their lunch down. But the project was considered a success, but only used this guy at a very, very urgent stage. Say like a assault is going bad, need support, send in the Space Marine. The single Space Marine. One of these guys makes up for a whole battalion of stormtroopers. And yes, the stormtroopers are still a thing. And, well, once the, well, op is over, they reveal him on an open stage. As they say, we have created a new weapon to fight the tyranny of the rebels. This soldier is faster, stronger, smarter, and completely loyal to the Empire. This single soldier single-handedly took back an entire vessel from the rebels. As they reveal him, as he walks up onto the stage, as everybody sort of starts taking pictures, showing who he is, as they see battle scout scoring, but him completely being intact. As they say, this one soldier could turn the tide in a battle. Any war that's had gone on before this soldier was deployed, and when he lands, he is the one and only thing the enemy should be fearing. Nothing can stand up to a space marine. As Earth goes wild, as this news spreads far and wide across the planet, hell, across Earth's entire solar system. Now, on a asteroid, there is somebody there tapping his fingers, saying, well, Space Marine, let's see if you can handle something worse than yourself. Considering there's an enemy out here that you have not found yet. As a door opens, as somebody walks through saying, my lord, what do you want us to do? As this man says, while still tapping his finger, says, nothing. Space Marine, nothing. We bide our time. See what this Space Marine can do. As the Space Marine sort of says, but my lord, these are people, our people. They're siding with alien scum. With Xeno scum. They deserve to be annihilated. As the one man says, no, they do not. At least, not yet. My lord, you can't be serious. The Imperial man do not allow traitors to its empire go unpunished. Are you not aware where we are, Space Marine? Yes, my lord, I'm aware of where we are. Good. We are not to interfere just yet. Have the captain prepare scanning probes. Attach them to several of the asteroids around Mars. Have them scan the entire surface. Then go deeper if necessary. Our quarry is here. As you wish, Inquisitor. Anyway, guys, that's where I'm leaving it off. Hope you liked this short one. And like, comment, subscribe for more. And if you do like the picture that I found, Thank you. Goodbye.